Hi everyone, I'm getting lots of good feedback on the video, so I thought I'd do another one. This is an Element 27. It's got the dinette option, so when we see inside, you'll see what that does and how it affects the layout. So for those that don't know, Element 27, it's around 8.5 meters long, 4.5 meter slide out. It's on the Iveco Daily 72 C210, so it's got the higher output engine. It's the latest generation E6 model, which you can tell from the grille there at the front. It's got the revised interior, more tech, tire pressure monitoring, Apple CarPlay, radar cruise, all those kind of nice things, which is good. Let's look at some of the standard features. Nudge bar standard. Got the camera here on the front. It's part of the 360 system. That gives you the bird's eye view of the motorhome from inside. Got the side step standard with a nice hammer tone finish. Beautifully finished off there with a polished top. Underneath we can see the leveling legs, another standard feature. Got the courtesy light system, which is linked up to the internal lights. So as you unlock the cab, that'll light up this step area nicely for you. In this lower storage locker, we've got the generator fuel tank, which holds just over 30 litres. It's conveniently located right next to the diesel filler as well, so no funny manoeuvring about to fill those up. Got the electric awning. This one's got the Bluetooth module as well as the wind sensor that's built in, so that's more standard features. If it gets windy, it'll pack itself away without getting damaged. You got the split style door on these ones, which works really nicely. I'll do it right. So you've got the security screen, so you can leave that clipped open and have some airflow through, which is nice. Double entry step. This will pack itself away nicely. If you forget to put it away, when you start the ignition, it will fold itself up. Outside storage on these is really nice. You can see they've got the outside lights on there. It's another one of those cameras up there, which integrates for the 360 camera system. Now this storage bin's nice to draw. All of these locks that look like this are on central locking motors, so you can just lock them and unlock them with a remote control. You can see some of the accessories that come with it. So it's a nice waterproof bin there. It's really easy to access. And as you can see, super easy to lock. In this outside locker here, we've got room for a barbecue. It doesn't come standard, but there's room for a Weber BBQ or a few other different options. Outside television standard, 24-inch TV. You don't have to worry about anything when you pack it away. You just push it in and it's safe and secure there for when you drive. That's hooked up to the satellite television system as well on the roof. Nice stainless steel covers with the valve extensions. Like I mentioned before, the latest Iveco has, in our option pack anyway, which is standard for you, the tire pressure monitoring system, which is actually built into the wheel, so very reliable, very good. And if you do need to pump them up, you can see the extensions there. Gas bayonet point standard, so if you do have a barbecue or other cooking stuff, you can plug it in here. We've got the two 4 kilo gas bottles, they're on a slide. Outside table, again standard. You can see color wise, we've gone a silver, charcoal and a navy color, and they've also customized it a little with this additional wrap around the back, which looks pretty nice. I like it. Now battery wise, this is pretty much standard apart from they've upgraded the battery. There's a new release, 300 amp hour and a Drive BTEC model battery, which is good. We may end up making that standard in the new pricing for 2024. See how we go. It's a nice upgraded, simple 2000 watt inverter, the Red Arc battery management system and digital switching. So like a lot of things now, there's an app on your phone as well, so you can see your battery levels and water levels and turn things on and off all through there, or the two touch screens that are in the motorhome. coming around the back, you've got the hard cover on the spare tyre, which is standard. They've added the ladder. You've got your Truma instantaneous hot water system. So as long as you've got gas and water, you've got hot water. Tow bar standard. 7-pin flat plug, that's all standard. I've mentioned this before, you've got the metal bumper bar there. You can see the little exhaust pipe there at the back. It's for the generator. So it keeps the fume and noise as far away from your camping area as possible. You can see on the roof there, we've got the satellite dish. It's the Oyster Vision 5 and the Wingard antenna. Awning on top of the slide out standard. This is your services area. So you've got your water tank fill. It's got 305 litres. Your town pressure point, so if you are in a caravan park, you can leave that plugged in. And you've got access. Now, whether you get the Blackwater toilet or the cassette toilet, you still get this door. These guys have got a cassette toilet with the ventilation system on board as well. There's pros and cons with each of those, and we discussed that in depth with each customer as part of their build process. You can see here too, it's accessing for plumbing and stuff here, so really thought about serviceability long term. You got your power inlet, more storage here. This actually ends up being a good spot for the power leads and such like that. That's good. All the storage bins, the lower storage bins, actually 3mm aluminium. A laser cut, NC folded. You can see the legs under there as well. Generator, standard. Nice inner wheel guards. You can see part of the slide out mechanism there as well. So I mention it every video, but one of the things that sets us apart is the fact that we actually have these lower storage lockers come out with the slide out. And there's no weight restrictions on those. We literally can't think of a single thing that a motorhome customer would put in any of the lockers that could upset the construction of those. Again, those lower bins, 3mm aluminium, laser cut, NC folded. Nice colour scheme. There's that other camera on this side. Access in under the bed. So as you've seen before, good access under here. That bag's the solar screens, which is just stored under there for the moment. And they've also got the electronic lift mechanism for the bed, and you can access there from inside with the gas strut lift. And this is one of the areas that does get affected in here by the dinette option. So this is something you consider if you're ordering a motorhome with us. So they've got a seat belt on this side, so you can see part of the ADR approved base frame there. It takes up a bit of the storage, so it's still there, still accessible, but compared to the L-shaped lounge, it does drop the storage down a little bit. Not that you don't have plenty of storage anyway. And then on this one, I actually had seat belts on one of the lounges and not on the other, so you can see what it looks like without the seat belts. So a bit more storage there, but still not quite as much as when we have the L-shaped lounge. Alright, fridge vents. Nice look. Look at that. What a great looking motorhome. Alright. Let's go inside and check out the inside colours. Alright, so like I mentioned before, this is the dinette model. And we'll have photos on the Facebook page of this table folded in and out. Just turn television down so we don't have that noise in the background. Alright, so nice colour scheme in this one. They've got the lighter coloured bench top. And there's about 20 different bench top colours you can choose from. They've gone for the metallic white as the main cabinet colour, and then the gloss slate grey here for the feature colour. So there's lots to choose from. I know these videos do help some of our future customers to pick and choose. Especially got a slightly different leather to normal. They've gone the diamond pattern on the leatherwork, which looks nice. And this is the denim colour, which has got a slight blue tinge to it compared to the gun barrel colour, which is probably the most popular one, which is the dark charcoal that you see a lot. So up the front here, got the 10-inch screen for the 360 camera. We won't go through this, but if you want to see a bit more detail on the Iveco truck, head over to the YouTube channel. There's plenty of videos over there where I go through the 360 camera in action, Apple CarPlay, the tyre monitoring, and all that stuff. So these are nice, good upgrade from the old model. UHF radio they've added in there. Got the leveling system, that's the control for that. And like everything else nowadays, there's an app for your phone as well. A lot of this tech stuff is good and some people love it, but importantly we make sure that we're not adding tech for the sake of it, that it's actually practical. So a good example with the leveling system is, even though there's an app, you don't need to use it. You can just use the control. Same thing with the satellite dish. There's an app for that, but you don't need to use it. The red arc system, you don't need to use the app if you don't want to. You can just push the buttons. Same thing with the awning. All right, let's open a few cupboards. So we call this the front pantry. Lots of space here. Everything's obviously soft close. These beautiful solid stainless steel latches. Little appliance cupboard here, which is nice. There's a power point just in the cupboard above it. So that's perfect for toaster kettle, coffee machine, those kind of things is what we had in mind there. You'll notice all the lower cupboards will generally be drawers. That's to really make your life as easy as possible when accessing these areas. Nice drawers there, look at that. Nicely fitted cutlery tray. So we use the Blum Legra box drawer system, and they come with a whole heap of accessories. There's more you can get if you like, which you can supply, but we supply a few of those already. Nice great big drawers. It's really good to see the fire blanket there. Just to talk about safety a little bit. We've got the gas detector, CO2 alarm, smoke alarm as standard in these. So if we talk about the dinette and the L shape, this one's obviously the dinette. We probably do more of the L-shaped lounge. If you follow us a bit on social media, you'll notice that. One of the benefits of the dinette is you can have, if you want, up to 4 additional seatbelts. So these guys have got the 2. On an L shape, you can have 2 extra seatbelts. On the dinette, you can have 4 if you want. And again, we can go through the pros and cons. For most people, when they come and see us, they already know what they want. It's just a matter of going through that. All right, up here we've got a new 4 kilowatt heater control. Slide that in and out. This is the red arc screen here. A bit glary there with the sun. You can see the battery level, water level. A few good features here. If you like getting right into the tech stuff, you can see how many amps your solar's making and how much it's produced in the day. Turn things on and off from here. And like I said before, the phone app. Generator control. On the roof, we've got 720 watts of solar. So basically, unless you're running the air conditioning, you really don't need the generator. Got the combination oven grill, 2 burner gas, 1 electric. Microwave standard. Now the TV pulls out. There's a release mechanism behind here. 2 clicks, and then I can actually pull that out. And I did that with one hand then, so you can see how easy it is. And then for traveling, we just push that back in. 2 clicks and we're done. It's nice and safe and secure. And you notice the shelf up above, we've got the vast box, and there's room there if you've got a Foxtel box you want to place up there. It's made for that to work. It's very nice. Good bedside drawers. Overhead cupboard space, and like with everything, soft open, soft close. Beautiful. Oh. The inverter air conditioner is nice, fan hatches, LED lights throughout. They've got this mirror here, which I like that. I think that's cool. Alright, bathroom. So we saw before from outside, this is a cassette toilet. So we integrate that in quite nicely there. So it really takes up as little space as possible. You can see the extra vent there in the bathroom for the heater. There's one in the main living area as well. Washing machine. It's a 3.3 kilo top loader. Nice sink and a tap. Again, just like normal drawers as much as we can. And then nice accessibility for appliances, so you can get to the hot water service very easily here. With the travel lock on the shower, I'll just pull that across and it's safe to travel. This is quite a big shower. I don't know if you can appreciate it from the video. It's a very, very large shower. Often amazes people when they first see one of these, exactly how big that is. You can have it with or without the moulded seat in the corner. Most people will go the moulded seat because there's so much room in there anyway. Alright, I think we're just about done. I know this has been a bit of a quick video, but owners will be arriving any minute to pick this beauty up. And I'm sure they'll want to kick me out. And, well, not kick me out, but we'll start going through how it all works and get them on their way. Alright guys, so like I said before, jump over to the YouTube channel. You can subscribe on there as well, so you see all the new videos on there. If you're watching this on Facebook, so go across there and it'll keep you updated there. Watch it on your big screen. Any questions, reach out in the comments, call, direct message, all the normal ways that we do it in 2021. Very nice motorhome. Alright guys, have a great day.